Welcome. Excuse me, I had a mint in my mouth. Welcome to Daytime York Region, everybody. We are talking about the new crazy health fad, and that is putting butter in your coffee. So here to explain to me why this works, to the outside is Jennifer Ettinger.
Hello.
From Fit Your Style, and to her inside is Chester Wong. He is here with Fuel Plus. Welcome to the show, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Okay, Jen.
Yes.
Let me just start.
Bring it on.
No. It's not that I'm a skeptic.
Yes.
It's not that I don't believe.
Yes.
What it is that I'm wary of trends. And I'm wary of health trends that all of a sudden everyone jumps on one thing and then next week they're on something else. Talk to me about this in particular and why it's good for you.
I'm glad you're bringing that up because you know that I like to bring things on that are a little unique, that can become health tools to make health a little more fun for people.
Right.
Because we know it can be dry.
Right.
So butter coffee, I had learned about it before. It's a big Tibetan craze. It's a calming coffee, which we'll explain in a little bit.
Because I drink coffee to bring me up, not even me out.
Right, which is very interesting, right? So we're
Right.
going to explain to you why it's a calming effect and why it's a fat burning effect.
Okay. Now, Chester.
Yes.
People, so you read butter coffee. And so people go at home and are like, oh, I have a brick of butter and some coffee. Let's put them together.
No.
Not that way at all, right?
Please do not do that.
Okay, so what is your difference?
Very specifically, we have a recipe we work with nutritionists to make sure that it works. But in terms of ingredients, it needs to be grass-fed, unsalted butter. It needs to be 100% MCT oil and really use local grounded coffee, so that way you know it's mold-free.
So you know the product, you know where it came from.
Absolutely.
And at Fuel Plus, you guys do a great job of making sure that the vendors you use are authentic to what they say they are.
Absolutely. We go and visit the roastery and the roasting house twice a year. We also have 4 different roastery of 18 different roasts. But what's important for us is that it's organic and it's fair trade, and everyone in the local sustainable system can do this.
Jennifer, you've had the coffee. What do you think?
Oh, it's amazing.
Really?
You're going to have some today.
I'm going to have some.
We're going to make some today. It tastes sweet, but it's not overly sweet. It's almost, when they talk about the calming effect, you know when you have a really good soup, you're like, ah, this is good? That's how you feel after a butter coffee.
Okay, so
Delicious.
let's put this bad boy together. Where do we start?
Okay, so really to make it at home, the easiest recipe is to put 2 tablespoons of ground coffee. Usually use a French press if you don't have an espresso machine at home.
Now, when you use a French press, generally you're getting all the good nutrients out of the coffee because you're not burning it when you're doing it.
Exactly. And what's also more important is that it's organic. It's important because when you use French press, you actually have water really leak into the chemical and it sits there. So this way, using organic, there is no pesticide because coffee is actually one of the most pesticide-ridden crops in the world.
It smells amazing. I can smell the coffee already.
Wonderful.
Next, you're putting in what?
8 ounces of water. So
And Jeff, we will have this recipe available, and I also created a hot coffee HIIT workout.
Okay.
So when you do high intensity interval training, you burn fat faster, so why not take a butter coffee and mix it with a HIIT, not at the same time?
It just makes sense, Jennifer. You know, it all comes together so well.
Yes, so
it's
they
like
can
a
get
peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You got it.
They belong together.
Right? That's what I thought.
Okay, so we're French pressing the coffee.
Yes.
Now, for people at home, we have extremely hot water that we've sort of saved for it.
Yes, we did. This bottle holds hot for 12, cold for 24 hours.
Okay.
So to do French press, really slowly put it in so it can extract the oil in it.
When you French press, is it closer to an espresso than, say, a coffee? Well,
what really espresso is it requires 104 degrees Fahrenheit water, so which most of the time we don't have, and then the really pressure. So you need the machine for it. But what this does is that it actually gives the most pure taste. Because when it goes through different coffee machines, a lot of times they have plastics, they have a lot of things that leach into it. This is non-contaminated. This is filtered water. So here's one trick. If you want to make good coffee at home, use filtered water. That will really help.
All right, we got to get to it because we got a little time left in the segment. 1 minute exactly.
We're using Vitamix.
Okay.
Yes.
And explain why you love Vitamix.
Vitamix is extremely important because it's BPA free.
Okay.
Why? Because we're using hot water. If we don't use BPA free, the chemical will actually leach into it, and that's not really what you want to do.
That's not how we roll.
It's not how we roll.
That's not how we do it on the daytime show.
No, we don't.
No, we keep it healthy.
That's right.
Per day.
Unsalted, 1 tablespoon of unsalted grass-fed butter, and just turn it on and blend.
And you can get really high heat on a Vitamix, Jeff. That's okay. It's not going to shatter.
I'm taking it all in.
Okay.
I'm watching here because it looks like my double-double, but it's not my double-double.
It's not your double-double. You need to taste it.
You see, this will not only be good for you. It
Yeah.
also keeps you warm in the winter as well too, because healthy fat that we're using on it.
Because there's a difference in fats. Now,
Exactly.
for all information on Fuel Plus, Chester, where do people go?
Absolutely. You can go online and visit us on fuelplus.ca. You can check us out on the website. You can also go to our store on downtown Church Street at 471 Church Street.
Give me this. All right. Could you please pass that?
Give me that coffee, please.
Jennifer, Andrew, your website is?
Takeyourstyle.com.
You'll be back on tomorrow time with pheromones.
Yes.
I'm gonna try the coffee. Wait. Delicious. Actually, it's really good. I like it. Okay, well done.
Excellent.